Hey everybody. So we are here at the base of beautiful Mount Tam. What is on my business card and for Fisk Video, and I'm here at another beautiful location, one of my beautiful locations for Community Bulletin Board Locations blog. So we have a situation this morning where the moon, you can see there in the corner, is descending. I think the moon sets today at somewhere around 8 o'clock, I think, 8:30, something like that. And it is a lot of fog today, and potential for some really beautiful photography. So I came down here, but I think I've missed the magic moment, that moment that's right before sunset, right after sunset, right before sunrise, right after sunrise, where you get some great light. I might stop this transmission because there is some stuff happening. Oh, there's a creature over there. Hold on, you can see him. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's a seal, it looks like. See him? See that movement? Yeah. Man, this is exciting TV, let me tell you. And but I was really amazed by the response, and I know it has a lot to do with George Webb, who has become a really inspiration of mine. You know, the dilemma I face right now with this whole project is I spent a lot of years being an activist for 9/11 and anti-globalization and all kinds of stuff. And I'm not sure if I got the belly for it, to tell you the truth, but I sure have the belly to support people like George Webb. And you know, I think I can find a balance between perhaps developing this community bulletin board locations blog concept, where you think of community bulletin board locations as spots of power, where people post posters and they pour out their heart that their dog is missing, or they don't have a home, or you know, there's and the kind of surprising thing that I'm finding when I go out and visit these locations in West Marin is that there's, you know, a lot more homeless, a ton more homeless than I've seen in a long time, and the traffic just sucks, but that's par for the course. But you do get beauty like this everywhere. There's our duck. Anyway, feel like I'm imitating George Webb, but I've been watching him so often that I probably am. But it's you know, mimicry is the greatest form of flattery, and I support wholeheartedly what George is doing. He's a tremendous guy, and you know, the problem is you just don't know what's going on. Everybody's got a certain part of the picture, and nobody's got the whole thing. But I think that by continually supplying venues and voices and avenues where you can have a George Webb, you can have this open source movement flower, you're going to have a vibrant alternative to the cupcake cereal box media. And I think of my project here as something that will be a community bulletin board TV channel, sort of, with contributors and feedback and events and open source activity of all kinds. So, making it up as I go along, and I don't have all the pieces together, but one of the things that I think would be a beautiful part of this would be to have an event where you have live contributors, YouTube contributors, and they're presented to a live audience for questions. I think that would be fascinating. But I also feel that my interest here in West Marin and what the good people that I know around here could contribute would be a lot of fun too. So, my hands are freezing and it's shaking. I'm going to sign off.